Hi, I'm Mithilesh. Today we're going to look up arithmetic progressions. Subtopic sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression and calculating the nth term of an arithmetic progression. In this chapter, we would see how we obtain succeeding terms from the preceding terms, and we shall also see how to calculate their nth term and its sum of n terms. Suppose I consider the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, or 100, 70, 40 and so on. The two consecutive terms have some difference between them, and that difference continues to go on. Suppose 1 increments 2, 2 increments 3, 3 increments 4 by plus 1. Similarly, 100 to 70, it goes on with a minus 30 in each case. Each number in list 1 is an increment of its preceding term, and in the second list each term is 30 less than the succeeding term. Such lists are called the arithmetic progressions. The amount by which the entity changes is called the common difference. This common difference can be positive or negative, whereas in this case it is plus 1 and in this case it is minus 30. We determine the common difference by the letter D. Then if my series is refers to A1, A2, A3, nothing but I'm just simply giving them addresses. Then my D is equal to A2 minus A1. Not only could it be given by A2 minus A1, if my A1 and A2 are unknown, I can find out them by A5 minus A4 or the consecutive terms. If my series extends up to infinity, then I have infinite arithmetic progression where such series will not have a last term. Problems may arise of finding the nth term or finding the common difference. The nth term of the series, the formula is given by an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where an is our respected term, a is the initial term, n is the number which you wanted over here, and d is the common difference. Suppose I want to get a of 7, which is equal to a, which is the first term, plus n minus 1, that is 7 minus 1 is 6, into the common difference gives me the seventh term. Looking into an example, how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? Tricky question, right? It is very simple. I want two-digit numbers divisible by 3. That's it. What is the first two-digit divisible number divided by 3? That is 12, isn't it? 3 ones are 3, 2s are 6, 3s are 9, and 4s are 12. So the first number which you get is 12 over here. So 12, 15, 18, in terms of 3 you get up to 99. Fine. So using the last term formula, an is equal to a initial plus n minus 1 into d. An, we keep 99 over here, is equal to a initial, which I have 12, plus n minus 1 into common difference is 3 between all the terms. So 99 minus a 12 gives me a 87 divided by 3 is equal to n minus 1. So 87 divided by 3 gives me 2 is 6, and a 9 over here plus 1 is equal to n, where my n is equal to 30. So I have 30 terms. You could do it for the three-digit numbers also, which are divisible by 3. The sum of n terms of the series a1, a2, a3 up to an is equal to s is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Hope you memorize these formulas, as they might just be asked and it might be handy when you remember them. A is the initial term here. Similarly, n is the number of terms in the series, and d is the common difference. Let's work out an example. A manufacturer of TV sets produced 600 sets in the third year and 700 sets in the seventh year. So what do we understand from here? That A7 is equal to 700 and A3, right? A3 is equal to 600. So let's formulate them. A7, which is equal to A plus 7 minus 1, that is 6 times D, is equal to 700, and A3, which is equal to A plus 2D, which is equal to 600. Isn't this a linear equation in two variables? Yes, it is. Multiply this with 3. and subtract the first equation from the second equation, that is a3 minus a7. What are we getting here? 3a minus a, that is 2a, and 60 gets cancelled, and 6 3s 18. 18 minus 7 gives me 1100. So a, I remain with a is equal to 1100 by 2, that is 5 5 0. A is equal to 550 TV sets. In the first year, 550 television sets were produced. So what does he want now? Production in the first year and the seventh year. Production in the first year, A1, which is 550 TV sets, and total production in the first 7 years. I would like you to apply the sum of n terms formula in order to get those total production in the first 7 years. It is very simple. I found out my 550. Let me calculate my A2. A2 is equal to A plus n minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1, plus D, which is equal to A2 is equal to 550 plus D. What is my common difference over here? Let me find out from this equation. A plus 2D is equal to 600. I'll do it over here. A plus 2D is equal to 600. But my A is equal to 550. So 2D is equal to 600 minus 550, that is 50. And D is equal to 25 television sets, or 25 is my common difference. So 550 plus 25 gives me 575 TV sets in the second year. Similarly, A3, A4, A5, A6 and A7 can be found out and can be substituted back in this formula S, that is sum of n terms, and the second type could be found out. Hope you've understood. Thank you.